So what is suicide? Well, we're going to be speaking of suicide and murder and death as per cosmic law. Because cosmos does not have biased opinions or the idea of good or wrong or right or bad. So we need to look at it from that perspective, that angle. So let's take the first example. What is suicide? Well, when the will of the person wanting to die is there at the time of death, that is considered suicide. But for example, if a person who hangs himself or someone who jumps off a bridge, even at that very last moment prior to hitting the water, even if they end up regretting it at that very moment, or if they see their life flash before their eyes, it is the intent that they took initially to get the result of death. Despite what comes after, if they die, then that is considered suicide. So let's take a different approach. Let's say, for example, that you're in a hospital or in a deathbed and you're suffering, you're in pain, or you know that you have this many months to live. Whatever the scenario or the occasion is, if you decide for the plug to be pulled, it is still considered suicide. Because Cosmos is not looking at it as, oh, you're suffering, or, oh, there's no like voluntary death. There's no such thing as a voluntary death. If you voluntarily death, it's suicide. That's all it is. You don't give it a cute name. So even if a person decides consciously that I want to die now, then it is still considered suicide. What ends up happening when you commit suicide, the person does not get another body right away. Many people will contemplate on this idea of suicide, thinking that if they destroy the body, then they will get another one body and live a different life, and hopefully the different life will be better or different. But you need to understand that this body is a gift from the cosmos. It is not something for us to destroy. Not only is it not okay to destroy the body, it's a sin. And it's almost like if you have a relationship with someone is always doing favors for you, but no gratitude is shown on your end, they kind of stop doing the favor for you eventually. It's kind of like, I don't see you appreciating what I'm doing